Hello and welcome back again to the RetroVerse, and thanks for joining us here on episode 16 of the MEGAHAUL series. And today it's a new collection, and it's gonna be, as the thumbnail suggests, a PS1 collection. So, as the great King Theoden said in Lord of the Rings,
so it begins.
That's right. So I've got these parcels for a MEGAHAUL series. Oh, whoa, that's heavier than I remember. So I've got these parcels here to break through, where I'm going to be starting off some of my PlayStation 1 collection. Now, just as a reference point, I'm going to show you my collection because it's very, very small. Like I say, this is a new collection. And just for a little bit of back history, I did have a PS1 back in the day. I had one, my brother had one. I remember my brother actually sold all of his Mega Drive stuff, all of his games, Mega Drive console. He actually had a 32X, I think, did he have? Yeah, I think he had that. He basically sold all of his Sega Mega Drive stuff to get a PS1. And then that was when I first played it. Then I got one, my dad got one, so we had 3 PS1s, which is mental. But I was putting off buying a PS1 collection because I didn't want to start one when I'm still mid-mission of the Dreamcast collection. But some games have came up that I really wanted for my collection and I just couldn't say no to them, so I started buying a few bundles here and there. And just to show you what I did have, or sorry, what I do have of my PS1 collection and where I've got them, I'm going to show you through. So I do have still my original Tomb Raider copy. So I don't have many here, so I'll just go quickly. I've got the classic Final Fantasy VII. Lovely. And then from my good friend Kevin at that retro game shop, he gave us Die Hard Trilogy for free when I bought that big bunch of Dreamcast games just before Christmas. So thanks very much, Kevin. I appreciate that. I got Rayman, which I picked up for my girlfriend at CEX because it was only £8. I got a Rayman 2, which I won in the bonus ball where I won this PS1, which was a nice little win. And at the Newcastle Gaming Market, if you've seen that video, which a lot of people did, which is great, thank you very much, I picked up Metal Gear Solid because it was in immaculate condition. Whoa, hello. Which I was absolutely buzzing with. So there you go. So that's my current PS1 collection. 6 games, which is nothing, and 2 of me original games from back in the day of Tomb Raider and Final Fantasy VII. The others I've added in. So we're going to break into the boxes with the help of my good friend who's had a little bit of a vacation lately. Good old Mr. Scissors right here. We're going to get into them and see what I've got. I can't remember what I did get. And I've got a list of games that I want, but drop us a comment in the comments box below of what games I should be getting because I can't remember it too well. I do have a wanted list, but if you see any that I don't have, give us a shout. I am missing a lot, to be fair. But let's break into the first box and see what I've got. I can't actually remember. When did I get this? I got this the 25th of November, so quite a while ago. Okay, oh yes, there's a classic game straight away. Right, so it looks like I've got 2 games in here. Nice, let's have a look. So the first one here, which I love this one. This was a brilliant game back in the day. It's Tenchu Stealth Assassins. Nice. Now, I do remember this game. I did have this back in the day. I remember initially playing it on a demo disc, I think it might have been. But I do remember and just thinking, you could grapple hook onto roofs and take down people, and it was brilliant. I really, really enjoyed it. So I wanted to get this for me PS1 collection. Oh, let's have a quick look. Oh, nice. Brilliant. The old manual and the disc. Tremendous. Now I do really like PS1 boxes and cases. I love the black spine, which is really cool. It's quite, stands out quite a lot. I like that a lot. Let's have a look. What's the next game in there? Let's say, oh, right, here we go. Not one that I played loads of, but it's Tomb Raider 3, The Adventures of Lara Croft. Now, originally, I did have the original Tomb Raider trilogy. I've still got my original one there, which I've actually played it since, when I did actually have a bit of time, and I loved it. The music, that beginning music, man, it's absolutely brilliant. I was going to try and do an impression there, but no, I'm not. But yeah, there you go. Tomb Raider 3 added in as well. Nice. Now, just for the record, I don't think I'm going to be going for a full set of PS1. I think there's too many. I just want to get the original ones that I had, which, to be fair, so a little bit, so back in the day when PS1 came out, like 94, 95, I think it was, I would have been around about 11, 12. And what I would do is I'd save me pocket money up till you could afford a game for like 40, 45 quid. And I'd basically buy the game at some of my local game stores. If anybody in the Northeast, shout out Northeast Squad, Charlie's Games and Granger Games, but more Charlie's Games in the, where was it? The Green Market. And what I would do is I would buy a game, basically finish it in a couple of weeks, and then go and trade it in. This is before CX, obviously. Trade it in against the next game, so I'd probably get, say, like 30 quid for this. So then I would only have to save up a little bit more of my pocket money. So everybody thought I was rich because I was buying games. I would get like a new game every couple of weeks, or like at least once a month. But I wasn't, I was just trading them in, which essentially meant that I didn't build up a big collection like I've got going on here in the RetroVerse. And I just kind of had like a one for one, and I would keep some games that I really loved. Like Tomb Raider and Final Fantasy VII, which are both classics. So I want to get the original ones back, but I have added in a load more. I've got a list. I might actually show a bit of a scrolling footage. So drop us a comment and let us know what your favorite PS1 game was, or PS1 games. And I might add them to my collection and see what they're like, because I didn't have loads of them, but we'll go through it as time goes on. So there's the first one out the way. So when have I had this one? I've had this one since the 2nd of December. Right, get out Mr. Scissors away. This one's much heavier. This one's much heavier there. Right, oh yes. Oh, yes, this first game, I don't really hear many people talk about it. This first game was one of my favourite games on PS1. It was absolutely brilliant. Probably for the gore and the blood and stuff on it, but it's a good action game. And where I'm going to put this, I'll sit down on the PS1 box here. Right, here we go. So the first one up is Project Overkill. Does anybody remember this? It was where you could pick from 4 mercenaries, and you basically went through like a 3D isometric levels, just shooting the place up, destroying like consoles and walls and stuff like that. And I absolutely loved it. I loved the characters. You can see them there on the back there. You can pick the 4 guys. There was like that big beastie troll type bloke, like a small type of assassin, and they all had different guns and different grenades, and I absolutely loved it. And I've never really seen anybody sell this game, to be fair. And then I seen it and I was like, oh yes, unbelievable. I was like, I have to get it. And so I bought all of these games in this box from the same person. This started off the PS1 collection. I seen this and I was like, I'm gonna pull the trigger. No pun intended. I'm gonna go overkill on it. I'm gonna do the project. Too many puns. Christ, what's happening to my tongue? My missus will be happy. Yeah, so pun central. Yeah. So this started off the PS1 mission for collecting the games back. So really happy with that. Absolutely brilliant. I'm getting a nice little stack going on here. Let's have a look at the next one. Nice space MRE meal plan thing. Here we go. I've got this one on the 3DO. It's one of my favourite 3DO games. I'm not sure how well it was on the PS1 though, because I didn't have it, but I thought, oh, I'll get it because it's cheap. And it's Theme Park. There you go. I absolutely love Theme Park. I love it on the 3DO. I've talked about it many a time. I just love the building. SimCity on the SNES is one of my favourite SNES games of all time. And that kind of kicked off the whole, you know, building, man management, city management type thing. SimCity 2000 was horrendous, but I did actually have SimCity 2000 on the PS1. So, Theme Park it is. There you go. You'll see some of the cases aren't the best. They've got cracks. From what I understand, these cases seem even more brittle than Dreamcast cases. Can you get replacement cases for PS1? I'd be interested to know. I haven't had a look actually, because I haven't seen some of these, but again, the price is accordingly. But I would like to replace some of the cases if necessary. But there you go, Theme Park in there. We're not doing a count or anything because I'm not getting a full set or anything. Oh, here we go though. I mentioned it before, and it's Tomb Raider 2. Now remember this one, it was where you went in like Venice or something, and you could go, there it is on the back, you could go in a boat and had vehicles, and I thought, oh, it was so good. I rinsed this, I rinsed Tomb Raider 1, I finished both of these. Like I say, Tomb Raider 3, I think I did have it, but it was kind of going downhill a little bit. There you go, oh, that classic red disc. I'm sure Tomb Raider 1's got the green disc. Manuel, looking lovely there. Again, absolutely tremendous. That one there, the case is fine and dandy. Just like Laura herself, lovely front. I meant the case there, not Laura, by the way, I was thinking there. Yeah, but there you go, Tomb Raider 2, brilliant. And actually, just a note of thing I just noticed on the back of the PS1 symbol there, the red, got the red light on, symbolising the red collection for PS1, brilliant times. I'm actually really enjoying going through these. I'm gonna show you the list of what I want. I'm excited now for getting some more of these. Let's have a look at the next one. Okay, so this one, I got this one, not for me. Actually, I did have this game. No, I'm lying. A friend at high school had this game called Roddy. And it's The Lost World Jurassic Park. Now, I remember borrowing this off my friend Roddy at the time. And you like this guy, and it was a bit like Pandemonium, another great game. And you basically side-scrolling sort of 3D environment. But I got this for my son, who loves dinosaurs, and he's actually played this. Actually, has he played this? No, he's played Jurassic Park on the Mega Drive on my little handheld, and he loves that. So I thought I'll get this for him. It is in the EA Classic series. I don't like classics. I also, just for the record, I don't like platinum ones. You know, it's just an aesthetic thing. I don't like the silver spines. I prefer the black spines. So I will be avoiding the platinum games. Which is a shame, because when I see them, and there's a lot of them, like Resident Evil I need and I want, and you see them, and again, they're the platinum versions, and to me it's just off-putting. I don't like platinum ones. I don't actually like any of the classic series. I don't like the Player's Choice on GameCube. I don't like what they're called on the Xbox. I don't like the classic ones on Xbox either. I think they just look really cheap. Where they have like a white label, it just looks horrible. And I get it, and I say that actually, ironically, they look really cheap. Obviously, they were cheaper at the time, but for me, again, I'm about the box art and stuff like that, and more about the box these days than the game. But anyways, I'm ranting on. There you go, Lost World Jurassic Park. I've got that one for me son, so I hope he enjoys it. We'll boot that one up at some point. Oh, I'm running out of space here, and what's that? That's put us on to 6 games. Right, and a little bit of an extra here, which I'll just quickly flash up because this same seller was selling this game and I wanted it. And it's quick segue, side bit, side quest. It's Wing Commander 3 on the 3DO. There you go, that classic game with them giant tiger things, lion things. There he is on the front. And the delicious, delightful Mark Hamill there, but with no lightsaber in hand. But there you go, Wing Commander 3, just as a side one. I'm just going to put this to one side. I totally forgot that I even got that. But there you go, that was the end of that box from that seller, which I'm really happy with. And then I've got a last big box here. I'm not sure how many's in here or what's in here. So here we go, got this big one here. So we'll do it this way, right? So I've opened up this end. Oh yes, I can see a spine and a name. Oh, this is exciting. What the hell? Very, oh, hang on, I might drop these. Oh, right, there you go, empty. Oops. Right, several here in a bizarre packaged fashion. Not the easiest of unboxings to do. Right, here we go. I'm gonna stack them here. And actually, some of these are of a certain subset that I'm going to explain that I'm going to try and collect at the end. The first one is brilliant. Absolutely love this game, and this was the first time I played it, I think. I know I'm lying, I played it on PC, but it's the original Command & Conquer. Absolutely love Command & Conquer. Look, you can see the geezer's face there with FMV bits. I loved Command & Conquer and Red Alert. Red Alert is a game that I want on here. There you go. Absolutely love Command & Conquer, you know. What was it? It was the Allies and who else was it? I can't remember who it was, but you could play as both, wasn't it? Oh, that was it. What was it? Was that Baldy guy? What was that Baldy guy? Or was that Red Alert? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, what was he called? He was called like Z or X or something. You remember that bald geezer? I can't remember what he was called. Let's see. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, let us know in the comments what that bald bloke was called. Was he on this or was he on Red Alert? Or was he on both? I can't remember. Oh, it's gonna do me head in that. There you go. 2 discs. Brilliant. The original Command & Conquer. Absolutely brilliant game. I really want to play that. I think I'm going to give that one a blast. And here you go, another one. This was another one of my favourite games. It is Destruction Derby 2. Now, I remember playing the first one on the demo disc that you got with the PS1. If you remember that? And Destruction Derby 2, God, it was such an upgrade. In terms of gameplay, the destructibility of the cars, the tracks. Oh, look at that, man. That disc is classic. There you go. Disc and manual. Absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love this game. I'm definitely going to give this one a go. My son will love this one because they both love racing games, as most kids, young kids do, because they're easier to play. But he loves the ones where you can smash stuff up and stuff like that, and he just loves all that. He'll definitely be having a go at that. I might give that a little blast and put a short up later on. But there you go, Destruction Derby 2 into the collection. Wow, this is building fast, this. This is brilliant. Right, next up, let's have a look. I think, is it what we've got? Oh, we've got 2 in here. Oh yes, right, okay, so I remember this. Oh, the case is kind of battered. Might need a replacement case, but I didn't actually play this one. But it's, I did have the first one, which is a massive hit. And it's Grand Theft Auto London Special Edition. So pretty bad crack on there, to be fair. I think I got this one pretty cheap. There you go. Oh, I mean, the manual's absolutely crisp. I just need a couple of replacement cases, really. I really need to have a check of that on eBay or something, or can you get proper cases? Or do you just do what I do on the Dreamcast, is buy a dirt cheap choo-choo rocket and then replace the case? But there you go, Grand Theft Auto London into the collection. God, this collection is literally, what's that one? So I originally had 6 games. Now I'm up to, we'll do a count. I think I've almost tripled my collection size. Brilliant. And the last one, one of the greatest PS1 games of all time, and one of my top 3 franchises of all time. It's Resident Evil 2. Absolutely amazing game. Now, I know obviously everybody jerks off over the remakes and all that. And yeah, I'm probably there with you. The remake is probably better, given obviously technological advantages. But that's not this game's fault. And without this game, you wouldn't have had the brilliant remakes. So show the respect it deserves. Resident Evil 2 on the PS1 is a sensational game. There you go, the double disc there with both Claire and Leon discs. Tremendous. And what's this? A Virgin Interactive registration card. Brilliant. I love the completeness of it. And the manual. Tremendous. God, you can tell by the words I'm using here that I'm just loving this. I can't wait to get Resident Evil 1 and the director's cut, and 3 actually, just to finish off the little set. I didn't get those, is it Silent or something Survivor or something? Or just Survivor? I don't know, but it was like a light gun game, wasn't it? But I never played those ones after 3. But there you go, Resident Evil 2, unbelievable game there. And that pretty much finishes it up for this mega haul unboxing. But let's have a little look at the stack. How many games did I get in total there? 10 games. I originally had 6. Brilliant. So I've went from 6 games to 16 games. And that there is, well, for me anyways, personally, an absolutely brilliant stack of games. Unbelievable titles in there. Tomb Raider, Resident Evil, Project Overkill, Destruction Derby, Command and Conquer. Some absolutely tremendous franchises in there. I mean, surely some of the best franchises of all time. Resident Evil, Tomb Raider, and Command and Conquer. 3, and Grand Theft Auto. 4 unbelievable franchises. That is a absolutely sensational stack. Trying not to swear here, but that is brilliant. Right, so just a little quick thing. What I am going to do with PS1, there is a lot more games that I want to get there, but I do want to collect the subset of double dual case games. I don't know why, but to be fair, I think because the double cases remind us of the 3DO, which just used double cases for all of the games. So I do have a list of the double case games. So I have these 2, and obviously as I recognize over here, I also have 2 others. No, I have 3 others, sorry. Where I have Metal Gear, Final Fantasy, and Tomb Raider. So already I am up to 5 games. I mean, it's terrible for space, because look at that. You got those 5 games there, it's already using up more than 7 games worth of the other types of cases. But there you go, the 5 double case games. Let's just have a quick check for a second.
A few moments later.
Right, so I've just had a quick look, because I have actually downloaded a list of all of the double case games, which I can give you if you need a copy of that. So let us know in the comments if you want a copy, and I can email it over to you or something. But there is actually 60 games of the double case ones. Now, there is a couple of cheapy ones in there, like, what's it called? That Family Compendium. And is there not one called Help? Yeah, Help Charity Compendium. And I see them at game markets all the time for like 2-3 quid. Fair dues. But you've got the one big bad boy, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And I want it complete, because that's the only way that I do it here in the RetroVerse. So it needs manual, the art book, I think there's a soundtrack CD in it, and it goes for about 450 quid at the moment or something like that. I think it's on CX. Put it on here. How much is it? Yeah, so that one's going to be a big costly sum, and that is actually on my most wanted list as well for games. So that pretty much sums up that mega haul episode 16. So thank you very much for joining us here. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're not, thanks for continually supporting us. There's some big people out there who always watch me videos and comment, and I really do appreciate you. And I'm going to be showing some appreciation back soon. I'm going to be doing a giveaway specifically on my YouTube channel. So make sure you're subscribed and watching the videos, because that's going to be coming up soon. So thanks so much for those people who continually support the channel, like and comment and just discussing games with us all the time. And I do the same back as well, because I always want to show support to the retro gaming community. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button over here and watch my latest video over here, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks guys, bye.